Let's make a spell. Let's get dressed up on Tuesday afternoon while the kids are at school and everyone else is working. Let's dance in the rain. This is RSVP. I invite you to love. I invite you to love the rain. My childhood sat at an open door, awed as seaweed-skirted girls fall, land and lift in these perfect, imperfect circles. My book abandoned to watch this ballet in the backyard. Even now, I'm just shopping and the rain slices through the everyday and the hair rises at the base of my neck and the pink flats of the tarmac at the precinct are puddled and so mapped with these white flats of trodden chewing gum. It's like a cityscape. It's like Venice to my bird's eye view. Let hoods fall. Let the streets become streams. Let's ride the waves and the call of woods and beck, where we will hop from slice of tyre to broken paving stone, stick out a tip of tongue and taste smoke air, cloud falls, spit, and wear water as clothing, and later, as we womb and warm indoors, a faint acid rain soundtrack plays. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. I threw my book away, but mine's got a load of raindrops on the front. Let's move on. Why does a moth fly to the light? Why, when we stand on a platform and speak to a group of people, is there some sort of power? This is light catchers. Science still doesn't know the why of this simple thing. The earth turns, earthworms are repelled by light, but as all the sky falls, it's night. Makeshift, backlit stage, I'm honeysuckle fed, awake, compelled to stumble through damp to seek a white sheet pegged to a washing line in the woods. Wings thrown upwards, awkward as elbows, like a raincoat flaps and flails, a landing of head torches, a slow moving constellation of readers and watchers and lepidopterists, sovum larvae, adults, wretched things. I walk my anxious walk round, 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 one eye more open than the other. The bell jar, the pen, the pin. I'm trying to see the pheromones failing to fill in the space between raindrops, still trying to find an angle of flight to the moon. I'll tell you a little story before I do my next poem. Have you heard of Sulis? She's a goddess. She's not Zool, not the one from Ghostbusters. Sulis was like a Roman goddess, the goddess of wisdom and the arts. And before that, she was a Celt goddess, worshipped as a goddess of fertility. In those times, they would write these curse tablets, to try and get some justice when human means wouldn't fail and they had to call to the gods. And those curse tablets reminded me a little bit of the profiles you see on online dating. I hope your penis hurts when you do it. That's what it said on one of the curse tablets from Roman times. I've not made that up. I don't like you if you have a trout pout, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I wrote this poem called Beta Male, not Alpha Male, Beta Male. Beta male, hearts like pencil shavings. See, the lonely suit men, they've been nipped by bitter Mrs. English teacher. Like Sulis, I burn for them. The stars have fucked them over. I'm so terribly cold, he says. They seek the sun within a 20-mile radius. Suit lonely. The shavings curse socks in bed. Pencil light hearts, wagging tails. And married men live longer lives. Perhaps it just seems longer, he says. And I'm so goddess, so in heat heathen hot. He seeks second-hand walks and long adoration in Bath. Thank you. It's another love potion, a little poem.